So you're still around, huh? Chasing me around, huh? Need to catch my breath. So, what do you want to talk about? About a super practice, huh? About the loathsomeness of the body, huh? No, this body is something nice, something adorable, something beautiful, yeah. Whatever we put into, is nice, smells nice, tastes nice, whatever comes out, has one color, one smell, yeah? Called shit, yeah. This body turns everything that is nice, beautiful, and smells nice, into something that is disgusting, huh? Don't you see it? Huh? The food that goes in, comes out, you don't even want to touch it anymore, yeah? You don't want to smell it, you don't want to taste it anymore, huh? If this body is something so beautiful, we should adore it, whatever comes out, we should, adore it as well, but we don't. The water comes out as piss, yeah? We don't like to drink it again, yeah? Some people drink it, as a medicine when they're sick. Yeah? But, normally, I'm in the sweat, it's nice, smells nice. Yeah. Homedy, yeah. Smells nice, That's it, that's the body, Why do we need to, wash our shirt every day, when we put it out of the drawer, it smells nice from the detergent we use, We take it on, we put it on our body, for a day, and then it smells disgusting. And put it back in the washing machine, It's this body, whatever comes out of this body is disgusting, yeah? Whatever goes in is nice, yeah? And that's where greed and hatred come from, yeah? Greed is something, we want, yeah? We like, yeah? And hate is something we dislike, yeah? So, we like something about this body, whatever goes in, and we dislike something of the body, whatever comes out, yeah? And when we open the body, yeah? What happens, Are there some doctors here who study medicine, yeah? Who opened up a corpse, yeah? When you open up the corpse the first time, you either throw up, yeah? Or you fall unconscious, to see the reality of this body. If not, try it out, yeah? Go to medical school, and open up a corpse, yeah? The best thing is to open up a bloated corpse. Yeah? And that is what we cherish, no? You don't cherish, the hair, yeah? How much money do we spend of making the hair, yeah? Going to the hairdresser, yeah? He dresses us up, our hair, yeah? Washes it, because otherwise it becomes filthy. Try not to wash your hair, for 1 month, yeah? Or even 2 months or 3 months, it gets completely filthy, no? Where's the dirt coming from? From inside. That's why we open up the body and look inside, yeah? Yeah? And you like to, what you see? No? And that is where our dislikes and, likes and dislikes come from, yeah? We love everything, when we take a shower, then we love it, 2 hours later you sweat again, we dislike it, yeah? And when we open up, when we open up the body, and we look inside, yeah? Just take the skin off, Would you take photos of your loved one, without skin, And hang it up, in the gallery, show it to your friends, Just take the skin off, yeah? And how do you look, yeah? Everybody looks the same, yeah? And when you remove the skin, when you take a scalpel, and slice it up, and slowly remove the skin, yeah? Next time you stand in front of the mirror, look at it, yeah? You don't have to do it really, but imagination is quite vivid, yeah? Huh? Remove the skin, what do you see? Yeah, is that what you like? Huh? Huh? But now, how long do you stand in front of the mirror, make up, yeah? Huh? Comb the hair, dress the hair, and do everything, to your face. This facial lotion, that facial, that make-up, yeah? I always ask, make-up for what? Huh? For what? We use make-up for what, yeah? For hiding the deficiencies of our body. Yeah? That's why we use clothes, to hide the deficiency of the body. Yeah? Some people think, they have beautiful looks, they have to show them. Yeah? So they don't hide them, but the rest they do hide. Yeah? But whatever is not nice, we hide under clothes. Yeah? Whatever nice, what we think is nice, we show off. Huh? No? Huh? No? The truth is hard to swallow, yeah? Make up for what? I like this word, Make up for the deficiencies of our body, The same with the hairstyle. How many different hairstyles, yeah? Now the Asians, use coloring their hair, Sometimes it's red, sometimes it's blue, sometimes it's green, yeah? The natural hair is black, isn't it? Yeah? Only the Europeans or North Europeans, have blonde hair, yeah? And everybody envies it, so that, the Asians see it, I want to have blonde hair, so I make my hair blonde, yeah? For what? Huh? Ask yourself, for what? Yeah? Why do we need to show off this body? Huh? Any answer? So many people sitting there, and there's no answer why we need to show off our body. Yeah? No answer?
Sexual attraction.
Oh, yeah, she got it. Attracting the other sex, yeah? Men do the same thing, not only women, yeah? Women have their way, men have their ways, yeah? And it's when you look at it, sometimes look at these meeting places, the cafes, or whatever, yeah. I don't know, we used to go to discos, but that was the meeting place. And then you see this, sexual attraction, yeah. And that is, sexual attraction is the worst, is the most strongest sensual desire that we have, yeah. And we have to cut down. And so how do we cut down? By showing the opposite. Huh? By tearing off the skin, and then say, are you still attracted? Huh? Nobody will be attracted, to a body without skin, yeah? Or even having a skin out of glass, yeah? Nobody, yeah? 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 Attracted, the men are attracted to women, the women are attracted to men, and you take the skin away and there's no attraction anymore. Yeah? And that's what we do, that's what the monks normally do for a super practice, yeah? We either, dig up the shit, inside of the stomach, look at it, or, take off the skin, and then there's no sexual attraction, yeah? And the moment we stop it, comes back. So we do it again, yeah? And it again, and it again, and it again, yeah? Until you understand, what is it? Yeah? So, yeah, we look at the body, the first thing is, we look at what comes in and what goes out. Yeah? That we have to get down on this illusion that we have about this body, that the body is something nice and beautiful. Yeah? It's not nice and beautiful. Yeah? It's only the skin that is the big deceiver. Yeah? Take off the skin and look underneath the skin, what do you see? Ugh. grease, this yellow grease, bubbling, with lots of, white bubbles, And what is this, It's called fat, yeah? Body fat, yeah? Some people love it, when they slaughter a pig, pig skin, yeah? Chinese loves pig skin, I have some Chinese friends, in Udon, he can't, he constantly eats his pig skin, yeah? That's nothing different, I just fried, Okay, take off your skin and fry it and maybe you like it. You like to eat it, yeah? No. We have to get rid of the illusion about this body that it is something nice, yeah? Because the kilesas are attached to it, and that is actually where all our greed and hatred is rooted, where our likes and dislikes are rooted, yeah? We like something about the body, and we don't like something about the body. So that's where greed and hatred comes in, yeah? So we have to dig down, down to the reality of this body, yeah? When you look at it, yeah? When you look at the body, you feed everything nice, beautiful, tasteful, everything comes out, one color, one smell, would you be able to sell this product in Singapore? No? This body is nothing like a chemical factory, that turns everything that is beautiful and nice into something that is shitty. Yeah? No? But we flush it away very quickly, I saw, the toilets, in Singapore are very deep, so you can't even see the shit. In Thailand, they are not so deep. In Germany, you see it very clearly, yeah? You see whatever comes out, yeah? Because it lays there, it doesn't go into the water. Only when you flush it off, it goes into the water. There where you see it very clearly what comes out of the body. But in Singapore, they try to hide it as deep as possible. Yeah. That is the truth about it, get realized, yeah? And if you have very sexual desires, yeah? Normally the sexual desires, come with an image, yeah? Or imagination. Then turn this imagination into something that is ugly and disgusting, and your sexual desire is gone for that moment. Try it out. No, we don't like that. we like this excitement. We like the pumping of the heart, huh? Yeah, he's still young, so... But for the older ones, they know it. This excitement is not anything anymore that we really so much like, yeah? But that is the way to do it, You turn something that is beautiful into something that is disgusting, yeah? But you can do the same thing, when there's a lot of anger coming out about something, you turn it into something beautiful, and then the anger is gone. Huh? That is the whole trick, that is the purpose of the Asupa or loathsomeness meditation, yeah? To get down, on what greed and hatred are based, yeah? They are based on our likes and dislikes. So, when there's some like coming up, we turn it into something that we dislike, yeah? And if there's some dislike coming up, then we turn it something that we like. Huh? It's easy, and then you see, it's just a mechanism, yeah? It has nothing to do with any kind of reality. The reality is that we make out of it, yeah? We make out of it, this is beautiful or that is not beautiful, Actually, nothing is beautiful and nothing is disgusting, yeah? But at the moment we still think, things are beautiful and things are disgusting, yeah? And that's why our anger and that's why our greed comes, yeah? We want nice things, and we loathe, things that are not beautiful, yeah? Or disgusting, yeah? So, That is what we are going to learn, yeah? And we have to learn it for a long, long time. So we have to dig in the body, yeah? We have to dig in the body, you know, take away the skin, yeah, and then take away, you know, take away the fat, you know, and then take away the flesh, you know, and then we see all this blood and this poos, you know, coming up. Oh, I mean, have you ever seen it? You know, I mean, some of the doctors have seen it, yeah. Is it nice, huh? No, huh? I mean, I've seen so many, you know, I had so many doctor friends, you know, who started, you know, the first time, you know, when they came out of the first autopsy, yeah. Well, terrible, yeah. I mean, most of them threw up just by looking at the body, you know. Why do you think a surgeon cannot operate on his wife? He would never touch it again. He asked his friend, you know, please have surgery on my wife, yeah? Because, you know, I mean, if he sees that mess, you know, I mean, this image will never fade away, yeah? And whenever looks at her, you know, he sees that mess, yeah? That by nowadays, I mean, before, you know, surgery was done, you know, with no the green cloth that was over, you know, over the part where you, yeah, it was done, you know, I mean, you open up the body and you saw the mess, yeah. Now they place, you know, so that they can't see it, you know, see just little bits of this mess, yeah. They protect themselves, yeah. No, I mean, it's disgusting, you know, you throw up and you see it, you know. So why do you love this body so much, huh? Think about it, you know, because, you know, all our troubles come from this body. All our greed, all our hate, you know, comes, you know, is within the realm of the body, and we have to, you know, we have to dissect it, yeah. I mean, when you look at your life, I mean, all of your life, you know, you were running away from the dukkha and running after sukha, yeah? No? Huh? Or did you, you know, when you saw something disgusting, oh, that is so nice, you know, just like in the German show, oh, I have to investigate it, you know, is it really shit, you know, does it smell like shit, does it taste like shit, huh? Yeah? No, we don't do that, yeah? We see it, you know, and we don't even investigate if it's real. Maybe it was chocolate, yeah? No, yeah, and we look the other way, you know. Huh? We look for McDonald's or hamburger or whatever, you know, steak, you know, or fish, fried fish, you know, shrimps and whatever, you know. We look the other way, yeah. Huh? So we never really got in touch with the disgusting things in life, yeah. That's why we have to balance the scale, yeah. In order to balance the scale, now we have to look at the disgusting things, yeah, and see, yeah. See what they are for, yeah? Open up the body, you know, look in the stomach, yeah? Sometimes you know the contents of your stomach when you throw up, yeah? You like to eat that again? No, not really, not really. You don't even like to eat the things, you know, I mean, you have some very nice, tasty food, you just put it in the mouth and then you spit it out? No. Why not? It's still nice food, you know, it still tastes, you know, it has nothing. But it has gotten in touch with this body, with this filthy body. And that's why we don't like it. Huh? It has gotten in touch with the spittle, you know, just in the mouth, you know, we haven't even chewed it, you know, and we spit it out and we don't want to eat it again. Huh? That's how dirty this body is, or that's how dirty we think this body is. Huh? Try it next time. To see it, yeah. I mean, if you put it back, you know, there's no problem, you know, I mean, it's still healthy food, yeah. Huh? But we just don't like it, yeah. The spittle that we have in our mouth, you know, we put it in our hand, you know, and wait for 5 minutes, yeah. And then want to lick it up, we don't. No? Yeah? Why not? Huh? It stinks. Whatever, you know, whatever comes in touch with the body, whatever comes out of the body is disgusting. Yeah? And we have to learn this. Yeah? So we have to balance the scale. Remember this. Yeah? I mean, all our life we were hankering after the nice things, you know. Now we have to look at the bad things, you know, the disgusting things, the disgusting nature. Yeah? Of all the things, yeah. I mean, what you do, you know. I mean, I assume, you know, that the women like flowers, yeah. What do you do with rotten flowers? You like to have them around? No. Yeah? The moment, they go down, you put them in the trash can. Yeah? You don't even want to smell it. Yeah? What happens to the food? You prepare food, and the rest of the food, what happens to that? Have you looked at it? Huh? Oh, it stinks. Huh? Just after one day, it starts to ferment and then stink, yeah? Disgusting. But you put it in your mouth. You prepare the food, and the rest of it, you throw away, Huh? So what is the difference? Even if, if you leave half of the plate, and put it somewhere, it's disgusting if you don't put it in the fridge. Yeah? It's eaten up by the bacteria, and starts to smell and stink, and it's even dangerous for our body. Yeah. So, yeah, look at the disgusting things. Yeah, look at don't throw it off immediately. Don't throw it out immediately. Look at how these things decay. Yeah, how the flowers decay, how the rest of of our preparing the food decays. How it smells nice. Yeah. No? Eh? Look at this, yeah? See it, yeah? And open up the body, and see it, yeah? What is in there, what is so beautiful, yeah? Look at the blood, look at, the poos, look at, all these things, these filthy things, yeah? Or try to have the heart in your hand, and to take it out, and yeah? Quivering, and slimy. Huh? Yeah? It's not nice, but we love it. We love our heart. As long as it is inside and we don't see it. Yeah, as long as these things are inside and we don't see it, we love it. Yeah, the moment we see it, we are disgusted. Yeah, and that is the whole idea about loathsomeness of the body. Yeah, first understand it. To balance. To balance it, to balance out the loathsomeness with the beautiful, yeah, and to see, what is actually the difference between the loathsomeness and the not so loathsomeness, yeah, and the beautiful, yeah. What's the difference? Yeah, where's the difference? Yeah, here. It's in the mind. Because neither is beautiful nor is it disgusting. It's just the nature of things. Yeah? And that is what we have to understand. Yeah? So we have to balance it. We have to balance it out, and then, go through the middle, and that will be the end of greed and hate. Yeah? But in order to do that, we have to bring it up constantly, the loathsomeness of the body. And especially, if desires comes up, if dislikes come up, or likes come up, we balance it, we swap it with something that is disgusting. Yeah? That is the whole trait, yeah? And you do that for years and years and years, until it is more or less balanced, or even if it shoots over, that is fine, yeah? Some people in our tradition, when they contemplate the food, and see, what is going to happen to them, to it in the stomach, they don't want to eat it anymore. Yeah? But that is not a problem. We can balance it. Yeah, that is the whole idea. To replace something that is beautiful, with something that is disgusting. But first of all, we have to produce these images. So we have to go. We close our eyes and go into the body. Take off the skin. Or look at the heart, or look at the lungs. Have them vivid in front of us. And dissect them and burn them up. Or whatever comes to mind to see. What it is. Yeah, and what is the difference between the lung and the heart? Where's the difference, in the structure? Or the veins, what are they made out? Yeah? Where does all this body come from? Huh? Ever ask yourself? Huh? Come from a simple cell? Huh? And then it grows, it grows into the various organs. So it's made out of the same, how do you call it, the same elements, yeah? Everything, the hair, yeah? I mean, when you investigate the hair, why does it suddenly come out of this part of the skin and it doesn't come out of the other parts of the skin? Huh? You would like to have a nice beard like the Farans, but it doesn't come out. Others don't, some of us, when we come from the West, we don't like this beard, we want to get rid of it, yeah. Other people like the beard, they want to have it, but they can't have it, yeah. So we have to shave every day. So that is, yeah, where is it coming from? There's skin, and then suddenly, something, look at it, and investigate the hair, take it out, and then look at it, what is the nature of the hair, yeah? It grows and grows, and look at it, yeah? The same thing, suddenly, nails are coming out of somewhere, huh? You have foot nails, you have fingernails, where are they coming from? They're growing out of the skin suddenly, yeah? All these things, yeah? Look at it, yeah? And do we like that, I know, the females, like to polish their nails and paint their nails, and things like that, yeah? But, when there's dirt underneath the nails, we find it disgusting, yeah? So we have to constantly cut the nails, yeah? We have to take care of these things. We have to cut the hair, we have to wash the hair, we have to wash this body every day. You're not getting tired of it? Huh? Feed it every day, work for it every day, you're not tired of it? You want to have a new body? Yeah? The elders, yes, yeah, my body is failing, I want to have a new body, but I want to have the body of a 20-year-old. I don't want to go the first 20 years, isn't it? When we think about the next life, isn't it? Yeah? We think about 18, 19, 20, we don't want the first part. And we don't want the last part. Huh? Yeah. That's it, we want when the body is strong and healthy, and so on, yeah. We don't want to train the body for the first 18 years, and we don't want to wait for death for the last, 30 years, yeah. When it's failing and failing and failing even more, yeah. It's like an old car, the older the car gets, the more it needs to go to the repair shop, yeah. No? The older our body gets, the more we need to go to the hospital or to the doctor, yeah? Until it completely fails, and that's what we call death. Yeah? So get to understand, close your eyes, and take your body apart, yeah? One thing, I told you, it's not so much about the super practice, but this time we do the super practice. We take the parts out, hold it in our hand, and then put it there, or dissect it, Professionals can dissect it, and they take, and look at the structure, yeah. This time you take the lungs, next time you take the heart, or you take the stomach, or gallbladder or whatever, look what it is in, yeah. Gallbladder, and the veins, whatever, yeah. Go through a tour, Lungda Mahabodha taught us, close your eyes, make a tour through the body, whatever part of the body interests you, that you concentrate on until you see it with your inner eyes, and then you start to dissect it, yeah. And the more you do these kind of things, the less greed and hate becomes, yeah. But the kilesa won't give up very easily. Yeah? When you do this kind of a super practice or lovesomeness of the body, yeah, while you're doing it, you're completely calm. You see things as real. You see these things. Yeah. But when you come out of this practice, you easily get angered. Huh? The kilesas don't like it. Huh? Huh? You see somebody doing something wrong, and then all the hate comes out, yeah? All the anger comes out, yeah? That means your practice is doing correctly, but don't do it in front of your family, yeah? And your friends. They won't understand, yeah? Yeah? And it comes out because, yeah, because we destroy the favorite tool of the kilesas. We destroy the attachment to this favorite tool. It's just like, if you have children, you take their favorite toy away, what do? They get angry, yeah? So we take the favorite tool of the kilesas away, the body, yeah? That's the favorite tool, that's the absolutely favorite tool, yeah? That's why it's so difficult, yeah? So we destroy it, and the more we destroy it, the more angry they get, yeah? And then we learn how to deal with anger, just like we learned how to deal with pain, yeah? Okay, yeah? Is it more or less understood, yeah? Takes a long time, yeah? I said, when I was in the West, I was practicing. For 4 or 6 years, in the West, nobody taught a super practice. Because they all think, we shouldn't, the body is a body, we shouldn't harm the body, Huh? They even said, we shouldn't make something, that is so beautiful, disgusting. Yeah? I actually know. You just need to look at it and you find it disgusting. We don't have to make the body disgusting. We find it disgusting. The moment you look at the shit, you find it disgusting. The moment you look at the sweat, you find it disgusting. Yeah? You don't have to do it. Yeah? You don't have to change something. But the Western mind is like that. Oh, the body is so beautiful, we don't have to do it. We don't have to make it disgusting. No, we find it disgusting. We ourselves, and the doctor knows, open, yeah, throws up, yeah, or falls unconscious. Yeah? It is disgusting. The nature of the body is disgusting. We don't have to make anything disgusting. We just want to look at the truth of it. Understood? Yeah? So when I came to Pantat, and after 6 years, I came to Pantat after I couldn't find any answers in the West, Lungta Mahabodha was only teaching about a super practice, loathsomeness of the body, and then I tried it, it's difficult. For some people it is easy because they have done that in the previous life, Within a week, I was amazed, some of the students who came, within a week they could actually see every part of their body, yeah? Oh, yeah, it took me 9 months, 9 months of 10, 12 hours a day of practice, in order to be able to see the inner parts of the body, yeah? And then you can start, to dissect it, to see, yeah? For some people it might be easy because you have done in the previous life, and for some people it might be as hard as for me, or even harder, yeah? Okay, understood, yeah? Huh? The important thing is, we want to balance, yeah? We want to balance, loathsomeness, and beauty, greed and hatred, we want to balance it, to see it, and we want to understand the mechanism that we have when we see something beautiful, our desire comes up. When we see something ugly, our anger comes up. We want to understand that. So when something disgusting comes up, we turn it, because our imagination is so great, yeah? All our life we live in these imaginations, so we can use it now. Huh? We imagine something that is disgusting to be beautiful and our anger is gone, yeah? Huh? Or we imagine something that is beautiful, into something that is disgusting, our desire is gone. This mechanism we have to understand, that is a vital part, of the practice. Okay? So, any questions?
Actually, I have a question. So you said that when you take away the favorite tool of the kilesas,
Yeah.
then anger might arise. So doesn't that mean that maybe we have to have a certain level of wisdom before we are prepared to do asupa? Because anger just...
Can you speak slowly that I can catch up with this English?
So because you said that asupa is taking away the favorite tool
Yeah,
of the kilesas.
that's right.
As a result, anger might
Yes.
arise and you
Yeah.
might lash out at people close to you. So then, doesn't that mean that you should only practice asupa if you have a certain amount of wisdom first?
Not wisdom, because we develop wisdom with it. We have a certain amount of sati or samadhi concentration that we don't let on other people. Yeah. Yeah. Wisdom, we develop wisdom with this. The more we understand about the nature of the body, about the nature of beautiful or disgusting, the more wisdom we create. Yeah. So, but the anger comes up because the kilesas, cannot use the favorite tool to their advantage. Yeah. They paint a nice picture of a very handsome man, and then you go for it, and then you turn that man into something, that is, a monster, and then suddenly there's no interest, and then the kilesas don't have any power over you. Yeah? And that's why they get angry. Yeah? Because you destroy their power that they have over you to command you around, yeah? And they constantly command you around, yeah? They tell you this you should do this, you should like this, you should dislike that, and so on. 24 hours a day, yeah? And now you slowly destroy the power of them, and the more you destroy the power of them, the more Dhamma has the power, yeah? Okay?
Another question, because I'm a bit concerned about whether there might be negative health effects if you, always focus on the calmness of the body. Because in Chinese medicine, we learn that the mind and the body are quite interlinked, and if
Quite what?
interlinked. So
Interlinked,
connected.
yeah? Yeah, so?
So if you constantly put down your organs, especially your internal organs, which are more often neglected, then they might become weaker as well, and then maybe your health will weaken.
You don't really put them down. This is all done in our imagination. You don't cut out your heart and put it there. Yeah? I understand your point, but it is not valid. Medicine will work for 95% of the people. Yeah. So there will be not, Chinese medicine, it's normally considered very great, yeah? So, they see all this, what the Western medicine doesn't see, yeah? So they see the interconnectedness and they can heal much more, than, a traditional Chinese doctor, then can heal much more than these Western, arrogant doctors, yeah? Who think they know everything. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. But it has nothing to do with our practice, yeah? Our practice doesn't make the body weaker. Actually, it makes it stronger. Because the kilesas who are using constantly our body are getting weaker. Yeah? If you... one time, Lungta Mahaboy, he came around, he made his round, and looked what his monks were doing, every day at least twice, sometimes even 3 times a day. So he came up to your kuti and see if you do walking meditation or sitting meditation. And one time I was really sick. I was coming down with a fever, and my whole head was full of of a cold, And then he stood and looked at me and said, Come on, try it, yeah? And then I sat up in meditation, and 8 hours later, everything was gone. Yeah, that is the power of the mind. Yeah? If you go into the sickness and feel sick and feel sorry for yourself, make it even stronger, yeah? But if you overcome it, don't pay any attention to it, then the body has, in these 8 hours, has the time to heal itself. Yeah? That shouldn't be also a part of the Chinese medicine. Huh? No, we don't love this body, but we use it. Okay, understood? Yeah?
About the Asumba practice, would you recommend, and when would be the right time to look at picture books or watch scientific videos on operations?
Oh, at the moment there are some nice pictures, I mean, bombing in Gaza, or the Taliban's, cutting off with a knife, their head, Oh, the time is right when you're not around other people. Try not to be around other people, Huh? Or if you have very good sati, I mean, then see the anger coming up and then deal with the anger instantly. Yeah. But we normally don't do this practice, when we are around our friends or family. Yeah. Because you never know in which way it comes out. Yeah. The anger latches onto something, that we normally don't latch onto, and suddenly, boom! It's like a burst, So I mean, do it when you're on retreat, right? When other people, when there are no people around you. That is where you really do it. You really take it in. Yeah.
I was reflecting on what you mentioned yesterday evening about overcoming greed and anger using the analogy of the ants falling from the ceiling. And for human beings, we cannot be like an ant to let go of the anger and greed, like the ant falling from the ceiling. So we have to do it slowly by climbing down from the wall and then onto the floor. And so that's how you mentioned the method of overcoming greed, to use something that greed arises. For example, we see a pretty woman on the street, so we use the Asubha to tell us that, oh, it's see the lungs, see the intestine, everything. So to so-called to curtail our sexual desires, and then if anger arises, then how then we have to use something that is the opposite of anger to so-called to control the anger.
We don't want to control the anger. Yeah, I mean, we want to understand what is anger, just like we want to understand what is pain. So we do the same kind of investigation as we did for pain or other kind of feelings. Yeah, I mean, that's why I said the pain investigation is very important. To understand what is pain, to accept the pain. Feel the pain. And look for the source of the pain. And that's the same thing for other feelings. Other feelings that that come on strong. So like anger or lust. We can look at lust, and see it, investigate it, and see what is the point. The Asubha practice, brings up this anger, and then we use this kind of anger, not to destroy it again, but you use this anger, to investigate, what is anger. Yeah? Because it has nothing, we see it very clearly, it has nothing to do with what we latch out onto, yeah? Because that is, like the child has the hand in the fire and looks outward, what it can see, yeah? Now, we look now at the burning of the hand and it withdraws, yeah? So we look at the anger, we look at the cause of the anger, and the cause of the anger, because, we got disillusioned. I mean, your anger comes up, every one of you, gets angry when somebody disillusions you, or disappoints you, yeah? When somebody takes, a favorite view of yourself, that you're very smart, and then somebody says you're dumb. Yeah, you're dumb. Yeah, I mean, that destroys the illusion about yourself. Yeah, so you get angry. No? Normally, yes. And that's the same thing. So you look at anger, understand, anger, and it comes out because some of the illusions about the body are destroyed. Yeah, we don't destroy the body, we destroy the illusion that we have about this body, and that makes us angry. Just like any kind of illusion that we have about ourselves is destroyed and makes us automatically angry. No? Anybody gets not angry, if somebody comes, and tells us something that we believe we are not. I doubt it. Okay, understood?
walking to the temple. So there's a cyclist who cycled very fast, so straight. So there is this so-called, I noticed that, there's this anger rises that, why the cyclist cycle so fast if he not on me and so, and then no consideration for the pedestrian that's walking on the footpath. So how I'm using this as an example. So how do I overcome the anger that has arisen?
I mean, the anger comes because of your wrong views, of your expectations. You expect other people to behave like you want them to behave. That's why your anger comes up. Yeah? It's because of your wrong expectations, because of your wrong views. Yeah, that's why the anger comes up. So I mean, you investigate it. Well, what is it? First you feel the anger, and then you look for the cause of the anger, and then you will come down. It is wrong view, or it is expectation. Your expectations were not fulfilled. Yeah? And that's what is normally causing us constantly anger, yeah? Or displeasure, yeah? Okay?
Just to correct, that means I was expecting that this cyclist, as he was cycling towards me, he should slow down, he should consider it.
Yeah, but that is your expectations, yeah? Huh? That is your expectations of other people, that they respect you, yeah? And then you can go even further, and then you see, okay, this is an expectation, I mean, I have no control of what other people are doing. I only have the control over what I'm doing. But, then I ask, other people don't respect me. Do I actually respect other people? Because that is the main cause then. Huh? You have no respect for other people. That's why, you pick out on people who don't have respect for you. I mean, sometimes in some of the talks, I talk about the mirror, where we look in the mirror and see ourselves. When we look at another person, we see all these bad things that we have within ourselves, yeah? They are the mirror of myself, yeah? Whatever I don't like about them, is within me. That's painful. Yeah? Once you get, once you really get down and investigate this, I can't accept it. I can't accept it. Sometimes it took me 3 months. Yeah, can't accept it, or 3 weeks. Yeah, can't accept it. Yes, you are like it. No, I am not like this. Yes, you are like this. No, I am not like this. It is a constant fight. Yeah, and after 3 weeks, okay, yes, I accept it. And then it's gone. Then you don't have this view anymore, because you accept it, that you are just the same thing, and then you correct it. Yeah. Okay. It's tough, sometimes tough practice. Yeah. Yeah.
I saw a book about Asana meditation. I saw the Sami's course and I just saw a piece of it, and then I got scared looking at it. How will what should I do so that I will be brave enough to look at it?
What did you ask? Can you translate it into English?
She saw a picture of
What?
She saw a picture of Ajahn meditation.
Yeah.
She got very frightened, and she feel that she can't proceed further.
You felt frightened, when you started to do it? Yeah? I mean, then investigate fear. When you see the fear coming up, yeah? Then stop the asubha for the moment and investigate what is fear. What are you afraid of? You're afraid of destroying something, you're afraid of destroying an illusion that you have, yeah? Huh? I mean, sometimes, even when we have a self-view that is, that we really like, and I just told you, no, I'm not like this. Yes, you are. No, I'm not like this. Yes, you are. That is destroying, one's self-view, yeah? About me, that I think I'm not like this person, yeah? Huh? I'm not not cross like this person, and then just see it within yourself. And of course, yes, there's some fear coming up to destroy these illusions that we have about ourselves. So first you go into the fear, investigate fear, and then you go back into our super practice, look at these images, and see, what brings up this fear. Because there's something behind, yeah? You understand? No, not yet, but I... but at least you have a way how to deal with it, yeah? Yeah.
I have a second question. The reason why I want to learn asana meditation because I want to let go of the attachment I have for this person. We went to the temple to become a Buddhist monk. Just a while ago, I had imagination that I'm wearing his skin. It's like in my thoughts, is it a bad thing that I'm having this imagination that I'm opening his internal organs? In my imagination.
Can somebody explain?
So she says that the reason why she wants to practice Asura meditation is to let go of her attachment to someone who has ordained as a Buddhist monk. And so she finds herself thinking of herself tearing apart his skin. So is this...
What? A skin?
like removing his skin.
Yeah.
Doing Asura.
Yeah.
Is it a bad thing to practice in this way?
No. No. But you have to remove the skin from the object you're attached to. It works also on you, but it works better on, investigate also the lingering attachment to this person, who has become a monk. What can he give you that you don't have? Huh? There's nothing he can give you, there's nothing he can provide you with something that you do not have within yourself. So look for the things, picture this relationship, and look, what is he giving you what you don't have? Yeah? And then you become very clear, he cannot give me anything that I do not have within myself. Yeah? So you become independent, of any kind of partner that you need, that you think you need, yeah? And then you can do the Asuppa practice, yeah? But first, investigate the lingering attachment to this person, yeah? What is it about him? Picture all the situations you went through with him. What is he actually giving you? What made you feel happy or made you feel attached to him? Okay?
Well, if one practices Asura contemplation very diligently, does the change in perception in seeing bodies as beautiful or in sexual desire, is this a change in perception that happens gradually, or can it happen very abruptly as well?
What can happen? What?
The change in perception as, for example, you experience very strong sexual desire, then suddenly, is it possible for you to abruptly, for your sexual desire to very abruptly?
Yeah, it can happen very abruptly, if you have practiced it for a long, long time. Then suddenly, sometimes, when I practiced Asuppa, I went to the sala and I didn't see human beings, I saw only skeletons. Have you ever seen a skeleton eating? So funny, yeah? Or, a woman's skeleton and a man's skeleton, clocking together, Yeah, that can happen, but only if you practice this kind of, yeah? If you practice, tearing off the skin, then, suddenly, it can appear after a long time, that you only see people without skin, yeah? Or if you practice, like I practice, sometimes skeletons, then I see only skeletons, yeah? You never get angry at a skeleton. Of course it is in your mind, it's in imagination. I mean, the people, you don't change people, you change your image about people, you change your image, yeah? I mean, we live in a world of imagination, yeah? So we change our imagination, to match reality, yeah? So that's where it happens, in your imagination, yeah? I mean, we don't even know what we see, yeah? It's a memory who tells us, what we see, yeah? You really don't know what you see. You see color and form, yeah, that's it. And then, the rest, of our thoughts, imagination makes out a person, yeah? Or an animal or things like that. See? Okay, so, last question.
Sorry, morning, Ajahn. I got 2 questions. One is relating to yesterday's night's talk. I think you mentioned about body is not the one that feels pain, right? As such.
About investigation pain, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah?
yesterday you were explaining, so I couldn't quite understand this because if I pinch myself when I'm meditating and I feel pain or crying,
Yeah? Yeah, that's a different kind of pain.
sorry,
That is a different kind of pain.
right, so you're not talking about this.
No. I'm not talking about pinching or sticking a needle in there or cutting up, yeah? Because if you cut up, even if you get up, the pain does not disappear. Huh? I'm talking about the magic pain.
So could you repeat that pain that you're talking about?
Yeah, that pain that we think it is in the body. Yeah? Yeah? I mean, that's why I said, I mean, you sit, you sit in the seat, eat with your friends and chat for hours and hours and you don't feel any pain. But the moment you sit 20 minutes in meditation in the same kind of seat, it's excruciating pain. Yeah? So, that's what we investigate. What is this kind of pain? Where is it coming from?
So the other question that I have is clarification on the walking meditation. So is it necessary for us to pause when we do walking meditation? Because in a lot of the examples that we have seen, it's always that we walk and then pause and then we turn. So is it okay to just continuously?
No, it's not okay.
So why not pauses?
I mean, normally, I found it very helpful, to pause at each, and looking at the path, because I wanted to be concentrated. If I can do it just one path, to be with the Buddha or with the breath. Yeah? And I found out, that this kind of, each time we turn around, the determination, brings us so quickly into upachara samadhi, it is amazing, yeah? Instead of, walking around, turning around, walking, turning, walking, turning, walking, turning. And in circle is, it is even worse, you get lost in your thoughts instantly. And you don't have a stopping point. When we turn around, we have a point, where we actually stop and where we could actually make a new determination, yeah? And it's up to you if you make a determination. I find it very helpful, yeah? Just this one path, and the end of the path, hey, where did I lose my Buddha? Yeah? It's in the middle of the path, Sometimes I manage it, close to the end of the path, and sometimes it's already lost, after 2 or 3 steps, yeah? Yeah?
We think that we are following our breath okay.
Yeah?
Even if you're continuously walking.
Yeah?
Yeah, then is it okay if we don't pause? Because one thing that I experience is when I feel that I'm following my breath.
Yeah?
But when I feel that, I probably will start to control it. Like I can take deeper breath or longer breath, or sometimes I can let it go naturally. So how do I manage this?
Yeah, but your sati is not developed, your sati will be staying on the breath even if you make a short break, when you turn around. Yeah? So, develop the sati more, yeah? Huh? Try it, try it out, you don't have to do it, I said it is helpful, for getting very, very quick, good concentration, if you just determine one path, yeah? I remember I didn't do that in the beginning, I was just walking, and then I remember in England walking, and then after 40 minutes, I got so bored with walking, and I said, oh, yeah, what the hell, huh? So I asked the Kilesas, are you bored? Yeah, we are bored, yeah, we want to stop walking. So, okay, go, get out, and let me do the walking, and you can grumble, as long as you want, but I do the walking, and then I walked, for hours, yeah. And sometimes you have to direct them, yeah. There are two powers in our mind, You can address this power and say, Kilesas, get out, and leave me alone, yeah. I want to walk, yeah. If you want to grumble, but let me alone, do my walking meditation or do my sitting meditation, yeah? That's not schizophrenia, yeah? There are really two powers in our mind, yeah? Okay, so it's enough, you can ask the questions in the evening, if you have some. I do want to get some food as well, yeah?